For joining me on this absolutely powerful day for me. I'm a Sagittarius, as above, so below. We're talking about Jupiterian energy, or like I said, king of the gods or queen of the gods. You understand? This is that God complex in the house on tonight. We want to thank God for each and every one of you guys that have supported me and have joined my Patreon family, as well as joined my YouTube family. And we are about to take off and get some great stuff done on today. What's up there, Monique 444? My Cancer is first in line. What's up, Minister Mario, son of Ochosi? Capricorn in the house, Brazo Forte. After 6 o'clock, praise the Lord. What's up there, Keech, my Scorpio? Come on in the room. We got Chironda Aries. What's up, Aries in the house? We got Boaz. What's up? My lord, what's up there? We got Pisces in the house. We got Karen O'Brien. Yes, up, Gemini, come through. Then we got Mary Bonds. Come on, all right there. Blessings to you. What's up, love? Taurus in the house. Then we got Cancer from Chicago, Shamari, Mama Susan, Gemini. We got Gemini, South Africa. Yes, up, baby. How y'all doing until this evening? Let me tell y'all something. I have been on the road in Miami. I've been all over the place getting the good goodies so we can do some conjure, do some real magic. It is going to get better and better, y'all. That's what I spend my vacation doing, getting prepared for all my website, my stores, stuff, getting ready for ceremonies. I got court cases I got to get done. I just started some work, enemy work. Oh my God, I enjoyed that. Today, I want to say hello and thank you to each and every one of you guys for being with me. If this is your first time in my life, my name is Apostle Ely. I'm the pastor and apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated. My beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. I want to say hello to my madrina and my padrino, to my brothers and sisters in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, Palo. Whether you are OB or Aj, whether you're a witch, whether you're an atheist, whether you are a Presbyterian, Baptist, or a Pentecostal, welcome to the world of Apostle Ely. Yes, this is where the squirrels come and get a nut off the tree. You understand? Ha! Praise God. Praise Jehovah. Lord God Almighty. We thank God for each and every one of you guys. To all of my Christian buddies, if this is your first time in my life, these are the cards that I read from. These are the 72 names of God. Technology of the soul. The readings that I do are shadow readings and destiny readings. Yes, sir. To each and every one of you guys that have not booked a consultation, we're going to get that onto wrap. And also, what's up, Natasha Foster, my Aquarius from North Carolina? I'm in store getting a lot of this stuff done. Saturday, I'm probably going to do some consultation, but the following Saturday, we're going to be doing our classes. And then we're going to be just kicking off January, getting a lot of stuff done. Our orders are going to be going out. I got a lot of shopping done to make sure I got the products to continue to be as effective as I desire to be for you guys. I want y'all to understand something. And I do appreciate the comments that a lot of you guys are very grateful and thankful for the teachings that I give. But there's so much more to the business aspect of what I do, and the traveling and going, getting stuff and making sure I'm getting the right products and getting quality products. All of that stuff that a lot of y'all don't see, the money that is spent to travel up and down the highways, asking for protection so we are safe and sound as we travel, eating, and all the other stuff. What's up there, Linda? Linda Green, Scorpio from Georgia. And so when these things are going on, a lot of you guys do not see that. And so I'm not at home. I'm not in the office. I'm not at the church. I did a lot of the New Year's candles, got those things taken care of. And now I got orders to get out. Remember this, I am a one-man show. Yes, I have Minister Mario, son of Ochosi, helping me with a lot of the other stuff, but nobody does the work but me. Nobody prepares your products but me. So I do that myself. He helps me with a lot of the technology stuff and the driving and the other stuff like that, but nobody does your work or your preparation of your work but me, okay? What's up there, Sister Brickhouse, Sagittarius in the house? And then we got Chastity Leo in the house. And I only do the readings. I do the divination. I do all of that myself. You get Apostle Ely, and so therefore I serve a lot of different people. So I need y'all to have a clear understanding that I don't have nobody else doing my readings. I don't have nobody else doing my work. I don't have nobody doing none of that. Your candles, all that is prepared by Apostle Ely. Not my staff, not other people, not other workers. I do it myself. What's up there, star_Trinity? Hey there, cousin Pisces. What's up, my love? This is going to be a good night, y'all. But I just need to let y'all understand, I don't have nobody freelancing doing work for y'all. I do all your conjure. I do all your divination. I do all your reversals. I do it. You understand? Ain't that much love for what I do. So therefore, I just want you to understand, yes, I got 2 hands and only 10 fingers, doing 4 fingers and 2 thumbs, okay? And I don't care how good of a lover I am, I can only be one place at one time. You understand? Praise Jehovah. What's up, Jealous Sweet? How y'all doing? All right. Had to get to Miami today to do graveyard work and had to go and shopping for everything. And I still got back here to do my live, and I'm doing it as energetically as the spirits will allow. All right. We want to say hello to each and every one of you guys. Hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Hello to each and every one of you guys. What's up there, Red Sharp? All right there. Yes, sir. See that, Linda Carson, you crack me. I have to tell these people because sometimes they act like I got other people. I don't have nobody handling your stuff. I'm the one handling your stuff. Even when I was tricking out there, I ain't let nobody trick for me. I trick for myself. So, you know, I am an individual that great is he that is on the inside of me than he that's in the world. So I just want y'all to know that, okay? Because sometimes people just forget that I am solo dolo when it comes to this work and stuff. All right. Now, this is... Yes, he does master of the content. Yes, that's what I do. Praise to them. I want to say this. This is going to be a really good live. Like I said, whether you're intermediate, whether you are beginners, whether you are advanced, whether you are an E5 voodoo, it don't matter. What's up there, Kiara, cousin Pisces? I got a lot of Pisces energy up in here. Piscean, like I like to say it, okay? Like I said, magique. But this tonight is going to be a night of power, because it is my power day, but it's also a night to understand how I manifest on certain levels, and also for you guys that whether you are new to this or true to this, this is going to be very, very good for a lot of you guys. Makes sense. So I do want to apologize for rushing you. Forgive me. Hey, listen here, sweetheart. I have that Stephanie Mills anointing. I don't mind. It ain't just you. I got a lot of people don't realize that. I want everybody to understand you getting me. This, like when you order on Amazon, you getting computers, you getting machines doing that. When you get work with Apostle Ely, you're actually getting Apostle Ely, not somebody else doing this and doing that for me. All of my oils, all of my preparation, I do all of that stuff myself. You get all of me. Oh, he said, amen, better than Allstate. We are in great hands. Yes, these hands is... These hands done did a lot of good and a lot of evil. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know I like to keep it real. We ain't even on TikTok, so y'all know I'm gonna keep it 1,000. What's up there, Chris, my Sagittarius from Philadelphia? Thank you for joining us. Mama Cat Smith, love your energy. Can't wait. The juice. Oh yes, all I do is ski. I mean, that's what all I do is win. I got them songs mixed up, but it's still the same concept. All right, now we're gonna talk about this on tonight because these are the concepts that I live by. These are the concepts that I endeavor to do. And when I tell you guys about preparation, because one of the things that I do realize that some of you guys are going to want to practice serving people in the ATR, out of the ATR, I should say, out of the ATR, whether you're an E5 Voodoo, Santeria, Kumi. Now, let me explain this to you. There's a difference between you having a personal practice that you do for you and maybe your children, or if you're a mother or a father, you just do it for your intermediate. Then it's a difference when you're practicing these ATRs and you're going to be a professional business owner, whether you have a botanical, whether you do a personal, whether you do it from your home or home business, whatever. The point is there's different levels of teaching based on the destiny of an individual. The same thing is different than you doing a couple people heads versus you own a salon. You know what I'm saying? Doing hair in your household and then having an overhead as having a salon is two different things. And I need y'all, this is what I believe in 2023. Honesty about what you're looking for and what you want to do. Okay? If you are trying to practice spirituality and you just want to learn for yourself and you just want to enhance versus you're trying to actually make this thing a professional thing and a business, You need other information and other insight. So for all of you that out here faking moves, what I mean by faking moves, you really want to be a professional spiritualist, and you trying to come in as though you just want to learn spirituality. I want to address you as well on tonight, because this is my energy. Sagittarius, Moon in Aries, rising sign Pisces. So we are here for it, and we're here to learn and to grow, and to how to also get what we need from our spiritual practitioner. I don't like to call myself a practitioner. I'm a performer, okay? But that's what they call it. All right? Now, my subject is, my due date is here. That's what my subject is. We're talking about as above, so below. So we're talking about Jupiterian energy. We're talking about expansion, abundance. We're talking about wisdom. We're talking about experiences. We're talking about power. God, I like power. Walking in authority. This is also talking about ruling over legal matters, okay? So let's get with it. First of all, we're going to start with Galatians, the 6th chapter. And I'm going to start at the 9th verse through the 10th verse. And I still haven't went to church. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I still haven't made it back to the church to get my glasses. But that's all right. I'm going to still see my way through it, okay? So we're going to start with 9 through 10. It says, and let us not be weary and well doing. Why this is important? Apostle, I practice Obeah work. Apostle, I practice conjure. Apostle, I'm a mystic. I'm an adjay. I'm a Kabbalist. I'm a Presbyterian. Listen, I don't care what ATR you practice in. I don't care if you operate in mysticism. There's going to come a time, no matter how good you think you are at what you're doing, you're going to get weary. Weary means to get tired. Okay? Understand that. Especially if you're trying to accomplish goals in 2023 and you're trying to make adjustment, yes, you can get tired. So you must be able to make sure that you're able to reinvigorate yourself, okay? So it said, let us not be weary in well doing. Let's not get tired of doing good. For in due season we shall reap if we faint not. Now, faint means to pass out. Ha! Faint means to pass out. A lot of y'all, while you trying to accomplish certain things, not only do you get weary, you literally passed out of exhaustion because you're not pacing yourself. I'm going to say that again. I don't care what ATR you in. This is when you're dealing with abundance and you got a lot to do, you got to pace yourself and not get exhausted. You got to hydrate yourself spiritually and naturally. I'm going to say it again. Not only do you need to hydrate yourself, spiritual, natural, you got to also hydrate or refresh your orishas, refresh your iguns, you refresh your spiritual Gregory bag. You done been working the hell out your Gregory bag. You done been working the hell out your amulet, your talisman, your evil eye. You need to refresh it. Don't allow it to faint because you don't work it and you ain't gave it no more juice since the last time it consecrated. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It is a mindset of most people that when they get something, they don't have nothing else to do with it. That's like believing that all you got to do when you buy your car is gas it the first time, because most dealerships give you a full tank of gas. Most of them, not all of them. But most of them give you a full tank of gas. So since you bought the car and you make it, that means you don't have to regas or refuel it again. Well, when it comes to your spiritual items, it is the same mentality. If you're going to ride them as hard as some of you have been riding them in 2022, now that we're into it, it's time to gas up. It's time to refuel. It's time to re-energize. It is time to refresh, revive, rekindle. You get the point? I don't care how strong you are. You have to refresh. Let me go on to all of the grown people. Then verse 10 said, as we have therefore opportunity, let us do good unto all men, especially unto them who are of the household of faith. Now, let's talk about this if you're going to truly practice the type of conjure I do. If you really believe in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Palo, Christianity, Muslim, mystic, adjunct, don't matter. This is a personal grown-up conversation. If you believe in marriage, you believe whatever you believe in, and this is the umbrella by which you practice. Not only does it say that you will be able to seize the opportunities, But it said to do good to them in the practice. I'm going to say it again. If you in hoodoo, do good to them that practice hoodoo. If you are in voodoo, do good to them that practice voodoo. If you are in Ifa, Santeria, Lukumi, if you are in Christianity, my thing is, if we believe in the same thing, we calling on the same deities or the same Loas or the same Inkisi, then why is it that we don't know how to do good to them that practice the same faith? You understand where I'm coming from? Because this is about, if we are children of the Most High, children of the gods, no matter what particular aspect that we believe in, because there is only one God, one deity, one divine one, whether male or female energy, but it's still the same source, right? So if we all are that, then it should be easy for me to. We were on Turnpike and we stopped off to get something to eat, and I rushed to the restroom, cleaned up, came back. So I was coming out because I was hungry. Okay, so I was rushing. I was walking through the place, and I didn't see him at first. But I had one of my Santeria brothers salute me. I didn't see him. Minister Mario said he was saluting you. So his son was following behind him. His son turned around and saluted me. You understand? I want to tell you. See, when you are in the faith, I don't know his name. He don't know my name. But he knows we're in the same practice. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? Not only did he acknowledged me. So when he came around the corner, I still was looking, and he turned around. He saw that I saw him. So he saluted me again. Because the first time I did not see him. The second time I did see him, and I saluted him back. My purpose, sir and ma'am, is if we want people to see the power of God in these ATR, then we got to show that we have reverence for one another. Do you understand where I'm coming from? A part of your blessing in 2023 is to show honor and dignity for the practice. This man didn't know me from Adam. All he knew, he recognized. I had a young lady, I was getting some mats for the Eguns, and I was picking up some other products in Miami. And she told me her husband does all the readings. So she told me, she said, the last time you were here, I'm a very shy person and I don't do readings, but my husband do it. But the Spirit spoke to me to tell you that Oya is definitely, she said, I can see it all in your eyes. She said, my mother is crowned Oya and my youngest daughter is crowned Oya. She said, that is so strong on you. And she told me, she pointed to one of the statues. She said, you're going to have one of these Egun statues in your practice. You understand? So let me explain something to you. All today, people have been acknowledging the power of God in my life. See, one thing about if you got it, it is going to show up and show out. You understand that? What's up there, my eldest son, Trey Refin / Ely, in the house. And then Natasha Foster said, absolutely correct. Honor and respect one another. Now, but I want us to understand why you're doing that. The spirits of the practice, you're not honoring the individual because they are the vessel. You're honoring the spirit that works within them or upon them. Y'all understand where I'm coming from? I'm going to say it again. How can a man convince you that he got it for you and mistreat your child? I'm going to say that again real slow, because some of y'all don't understand this because you don't how you live your life. How can a man claim to have it for you and don't honor or have it for your child? You understand? You understand? Because your child is a product of you. So how can we say that we are in this thing? What's up there, Tyrene? Much love, baby. So when you doing work in a particular profession, and this man honoring your children, whether you're the children of Oya, you're the children of Obatala, the children of La Serene, the children of Ezeli Dontor, the children of the Most High, whatever the divinity is, you are a child of creation. And when you understand that that is a practice by which you operate in, that's why I say married people should honor marriage. It's sad when a married man or a married woman have no respect for the very institution that they married into. You understand? People that say they're in Christianity do not understand the Christ. They don't respect the Christ that's in somebody else. See, when you are part of something, it doesn't matter. If you are in the United States Army, it don't matter whether you're in the Navy, whether you're in the regular Army, whether you're in the Marine. or the Air Force, they're going to honor you because you are in the United States Army. You are up under the same umbrella. You understand? And then when you go see other people in their armies in other countries, you still show respect. You still show respect. I'm going to say it again. You still show, even if they are a colonel, if they are a general, you're still going to handle them as such. You know why? Because you honor the practice. All of these people out here claiming to be in the practice and they ain't got no respect for nobody. Baby, no. You cannot say who God or Olodumare or the Mighty and Zombie or the El Shaddai who you never seen, and then you deny your brothers and sisters that you see every day. You understand what I'm saying? It don't matter what religion you in. It still say the same thing. If you can't honor the outside children, how you gonna honor the inside children? Them still his kids. I'm going to say it again. Them still his kids. Whether he married you or didn't marry you, them still his offering. And they still got just as much right to the ancestral energy. If he left anything behind, they have access. You understand? Oh, my child was first. It's his children. That's all that matters. Woo, I don't know why that came out, but you understand where I'm coming from. So when it comes down to spirituality, what's up, Brother Johnny? Father of our church, cancer in the house. So when it comes down to spirituality, and I say my due date is here, y'all got to understand something. When it comes down to reaping, this is what people do not understand. Once you have done the work, you have did the conjure, you have prayed the prayers, you have did the affirmation. Once it works, it begins to manifest. That's what we call harvest. That's what we call reaping. I wrote down here so I didn't forget. Reaping is hard work. It is just as hard as sowing. I'm going to say it again. We always quote, you reap what you sow. Right? But what we don't understand is when you put a seed in the ground, you get a watermelon. It started off as something small, but when harvest time comes, when reaping time comes, now you got this big old watermelon. That is heavier than it started out. That's why I tell people, be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it. And you might not understand. See, when something is birthed, it starts off small. But once it hatches and starts to develop, now it is something much larger. Are you understanding? When you are operating with Jupiter energy, Jupiter expands what you ask for. Jupiter magnifies what you're asking for. It increases what you ask. And you need to be ready for the harvest. You put one kernel in the ground, now you got a whole orchid full of corn. Are you ready to harvest? A lot of y'all, let me tell y'all something. If y'all been working with me, certain blessings going to be coming through. And I need your mind. I need your back strong. I need your shoulders ready, because it's work to do. When it's time for harvest, it ain't just talking about, it's time to get in where it fit in. Jupiter in my chart, ruler. Yas. Need to understand that. Now, I wrote down here, that you sowed a seed reaping, now you reaping a watermelon. You sowed a seed, now you reaping a grapevine full of grapes. I need you to open your mind. You get healed by God. It's just the beginning. Because God heals with purpose. When God protects you, he protects with purpose. You understand? See, when he was protecting Moses as a baby, it was on. Let me talk to you. Let's talk about the King of the God. When he was protecting Moses, you got to understand, when his mother was hiding him and they put him into the Nile River, he was a baby. His sister was running down by the Nile River. That's what the story goes on. Let me explain something to you. I don't care if she was running down the Nile River. If an alligator or crocodile had hit that baby floating device, that baby would have went in that water, and that crocodile would have got it. You understand? That his sister wouldn't have got there in time. If a bird had flown down out of the sky and hit that baby, he still would have went. When God is protecting you, he's protecting you with purpose. There is a harvest while he's protecting you. That's like you overseeing your investment for the harvest. Some of y'all think God just protecting you just because to protect you. No, there's purpose. There's a harvest that is coming that you're going to, come on here somebody. Moses had a work to do. That's why he was protecting him. The Spirit's not just protecting you because you Apostle Samuel Jr. The Spirit's not protecting you just because you're Natasha Foster. The Spirit's not protecting you because you tiring. They're protecting with a purpose. Let's understand, when you're doing conjuring, you doing all this, stop thinking that God blessing you with finances just for you, so you can walk around and say you got abundance. You think that the king and the gods are giving you those things, or the queen or the spirits are giving you those opportunities just for you to talk around. You got it? No, baby, that ain't how this works. Opportunities, listen to this by definition. Opportunity is a set, listen to me, a set of circumstances that make it possible, and the key word is possible, to do something. Did you hear me? It says in verse 10, as we have therefore opportunity, let every time we have an opportunity to do good to them of the household of faith, you should. Every opportunity you got a chance to bless a man or woman of God, you should take it. And I'm going to tell you why. Because that is a set of circumstances that make it possible for you to do so. Because there's other people that want to bless the man of God or the woman of God, and they don't have the resource. They don't have the opportunity. But if you have the opportunity to bless anybody of the household of faith, whether that is an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Kumi, I've never seen so many people say that they love certain people or they honor certain people, and somebody got to tell you. No, when there's a certain set of circumstances, that means like if you're going to play chess, you get a set of pieces to play chess. You don't get one, you get a set of circumstances. That means that you cannot lie. You don't have more than one opportunity to be a blessing. You don't have more than one opportunity to get a healing, a deliverance, a protection. Whatever it is that you try to claim, I'm going to say this word, claiming that you want in 2023. One thing about the God that we serve, that he got a cattle on 1,000 hills. And nobody, if you are driven in 2023 and you know what you have need of, and you know what you desire, I'm not waiting on you to come for me. I'm coming for you. I'm not waiting on you to come for me. I'm coming for you. See, in order to become the father of many nations, you got to leave where you at. Some miracles you ain't going to get from your father's house. Abraham had to leave his father's land to become the father of many nations. I hope somebody trying to follow me just a little bit. When it's your due date, and your due date is here, that means you're in labor. That means you're in labor. That means your water has, that means your water has broken. What's up there, Tree Rhonda? She said she got her some. She wants some incense where we got protection and ancestor burn. I'm going to talk about it because some of y'all claim that you're real spiritually. So we're going to find out on tonight. Protection. See, the purpose of the water breaking is to flush the baby out the womb. Without the water, it's called a dry birth. Somebody talk to me. I know I don't got a vagina, but I talk like I got one. You understand? I done been up in quite a few of them, so I got to have some kind of understanding. I got 3 baby mamas. So when the water breaks, it is for the child to begin to exit the womb. It is birth. The due date has come. Now it's time for the breaking. That's why a woman said, my water broke. Not the labor pains. Come on here, somebody. The labor pains don't really constitute whether it's time for the child to come. But when that water breaks, come on here, somebody. Now it's time for that child to exit that womb. And now the pain starts. Because now the child got to dilate the vagina. The vagina got to increase. The muscles got to stretch. That's why I told you guys, the sowing is one thing, but the birth, the reaping is just as hard as the sowing. The conception was basically a piece of cake. It is the birthing of the promise. It is the birthing of the miracle. It is the birthing of the turnaround. It's the birthing of the breakthrough. Whatever it is in 2020, when that womb begins to stretch, that's when that woman says, oh, somebody, See, some things make you get ugly. You understand? So now here is the opportunity is being open. The window of opportunity is being open. See, some of y'all want God to keep the wound open until you get ready to come. Oh, come on, y'all ain't trying to hear me. Y'all think opportunity is going to stand there and pat his feet. This woman said, get this out of me. She don't want this opportunity, this window of opportunity to be open no longer than it has to be, because it causes pain. See, opportunity comes with pain. They say no pain, no gain. You understand? So here we are trying to birth and walk in this. Now here we standing in the opportunity of labor, and there comes the stretch. And you taking your sweet time. Huh? That woman said, if you don't come out of here, babe, I'm going to close up on your head. Come on here, somebody, huh? I want y'all to understand, opportunity has a window when it opens. Some of y'all sitting there playing with time like time is on your side. When it's your due date and your due time is here, it is time for you to come forward. All this lollygagging around and talking about what you should have never asked for what you asked for. You should have never sowed the seed to bring about a harvest if you weren't going to be ready for your due date, huh? If you didn't want no due date, you shouldn't have been having sex. You should have never got pregnant. If you're not looking, you should not be praying if you're not looking for a due date. You should not be conjuring if you're not looking for a due date. You should not be speaking those things that be not as though they were. If you are not looking for a due date, then you should not be putting things in motion. For every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction. Huh? You should be saying, Lord, help me. If you're not ready for a due date for him to birth that help, then you shouldn't be speaking those things. Huh? This is what I try to tell people when it comes to spiritual work. Y'all think it's all about the process of just creating those situations. What happens when harvest comes? What happens when your due date, huh? You knew your due date was going to be 9. It takes 10 months. They say 9 months, but it's really 10 months. So it takes 9 months of the whole process. Why you ain't got that baby carriage? Why you ain't got baby clothes? Why you ain't got Pampers? You knew 9 months ago that this day was coming. Did anybody hear me? When you spoke that word, you knew that eventually it was coming to pass, and you should have been ready for what you are. That's why I say watch as well as pray. Why is it that things are catching you off guard? You knew that baby needed some footies. You knew that baby needed somewhere to stay. You know that baby needed some, it need what it need. And you had a window of opportunity to get ready, as T.D. Jakes would say. Huh? Are you ready for your healing? Are you ready for your deliverance? Are you just out here, huh? Yeah. Some of y'all just like them women that wait and say, oh, Salvation Army gonna give my baby a car seat. Salvation Army or my family. How prepared are you for what you done asked for from the divine? I don't care what you call on. Ancestors, Nkisi, Loas, angels, guardians, yourself, your own divine energy. That's irrelevant to me. What I want to know, are you ready for your due date? Huh? Are you going to be like a lot of these mothers out here and you ain't got nowhere for the baby to lay down at? Huh? You ain't got nothing to cover the baby up because the baby get cold. Huh? Sometimes you got to cover your promise. Sometimes you still got to wrap your promise from the evil eye. You understand? Sometimes you got to wrap your baby from all eyes being on your promise. Huh? See what happened? You understand? Sometimes you can't let everybody breathe over your promise, even though it has birth in the world. Because some people got germs. You understand? Some people got the yuck mouth. You understand? Some people got the evil eye. And sometimes you cannot be bringing your baby out in the conditions where you are used to. Because that baby been away. See, when your promise is being birthed, it is being birthed into a world full of diseases. Huh? It has been, all that time it was in your womb is being protected. Unless some of y'all using drugs. You've been drinking while you pregnant with your promise. Huh? You've been dealing with foolishness while you were dealing with your promise. Now your baby, your promise got issues. Huh? Some of y'all trying to look at y'all baby talking about y'all got a waterhead baby for a promise. No. What were you doing? What were you doing while you were impregnated with your business? What were you doing when you were impregnated with your marriage? When you were impregnated with your what else y'all be asking for? Your husband and all these other stuff y'all be conjuring. What's up there, Bo? Bo wants him a reading. Come on through. B-O-N Pisces. Anybody hearing what I'm saying? When you carrying what you are believing God, I'm believing God for my church. I'm believing God for a lot of things to come into fruition this year. Huh? This is why you don't let everybody lay hands on your baby. Huh? You don't let everybody lay hands on your promise. You understand? You don't let everybody speak into your baby's life. Huh? Some of y'all don't protect your promise. And that's not their problem. That's your problem. Because you know what you were asking God for. It's your dream. You need to protect it. And then when it comes to pass, you got to make sure you guard it until it gets strong enough to walk on its own. I know I'm preaching up in here today. You got to wait till your promise is strong enough to walk on its own, to eat on its own, to go to the bathroom on its own, to talk on its own, to tell on its own. What's up there, Curtis, my Gemini? Right here talking about you a spiritualist. Huh? Your baby ain't even strong enough to stand on. The plant still leaning, huh? The baby neck ain't strong enough, huh? Child, I remember I seen a baby look so old. That neck was so strong. I said, this baby is sitting up like a oh my God. My feet are cold. You is on fire. Huh? Think about this. This is real conjure. Then we got opportunity, due date, labor, and consistency. This is what it means to be ready for your due date. Do not be out here asking for stuff that you ain't ready when the due date comes. Huh? Don't be making pacts and agreements if you're not ready when the due date comes. Huh? Huh? Wise men and wise women are always ready for a season of harvest. They get plenty of rest because they know they got to get out there and harvest that field. Them watermelons ain't gonna harvest themselves. Huh? Them grapes ain't gonna harvest themselves. Them cantaloupe ain't gonna harvest themselves. Them peas ain't gonna harvest themselves. How in the world that you claim to be a spiritual and you're not ready to harvest what you work? My God. Colossians. I thought y'all was ready. I thought y'all was ready for me. Did I even write that down? I don't even think I even wrote it down. When it comes down to spirituality, y'all, and the due date, you have to be ready for the promises that God got for you. And I believe that a lot of people, because they think this is bewitched, if that house that you asking the spirit for manifests today, you won't be ready because you can't keep a 1-bedroom clean. Huh? You won't be ready. Look, there go my jelly sweet. She's stepping up in here. If right now, reversal. If right now God decided that this was your due date, huh? Are you ready? Let me explain something, y'all, mentally mature. You don't whine about your healing, and now that you're healing and here, you ain't even ready, huh? See, when the man was at the gate and he was begging for alms. He was begging for alms. See, no man of God, or woman of God, or spirit person show up unless you asking God for something. So he's at the gate. He's begging for alms. And Peter and them say, silver and gold I have none, but such I give unto thee. In the name of Jesus, rise up and walk. See, when you no longer, if you're not ready for the deliverance, then you ain't lined up nothing. So when you can't beg for a living, now you got to work for a living. You ain't hearing what I'm saying, huh? See, he wasn't ready for his deliverance because he didn't have, listen, when you know that God is a healer or a deliverer, that means that once God do this thing, I'm ready for the transition. Huh? I realize right now I'm begging for alms. I'm begging for help. I'm in a position I need help. But once I'm made whole, am I ready for the transition? You understand? I remember me and my former pastor, we were praying on the radio, and we prayed for this lady's baby that had a hole in the heart. And the baby, a couple days later, they went back and tested, found out that the hole in the baby's heart had closed up. Then the lady called back the following day after testifying about the miracle of her child. Then the lady called back and said, could you pray that God will open the heart because they're going to cut off my check? Y'all not trying to hear me. The lady called us back because she was not ready for her child to be delivered because she wasn't ready to go to work. Come on here, somebody. Are you ready for your deliverance? Are you even in position when it's time for the labor to come? And when the harvest comes, did you get any rest? You've been praying for a husband, and now he here, now he ready to weigh you out, and you ain't even ready. You were tired. You wasn't even prepared. Huh? He been looking for his good thing, and now he's ready to whack on his good thing. And you hollering about you tired. Karen O'Brien. For the ancestor. All right there. Come on in here, Gemini. Ancestor. I know what I'm talking about, huh? He done found his good thing. He looking for favor. And now you holler about don't do me like that. You should have been doing your stretch, your Pilates, and everything else that you needed to do because he was looking for you. If you were a woman looking to be married, then you should be already prepared when Boaz show up. You should be trying to get ready. You should be ready. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. We got first Chironda. Protection incense. And ancestor incense. Huh? Oh, because I told you, my lives are for grown people. I don't have time for that lie. For all of you that claim, I was listening to Minister Mario has this particular cook that be on her TikTok. Ling Ling, I think that's her name. And she said something that struck my spirit. And how many of y'all done heard people say, oh, I didn't know no better because my mama didn't teach me. I didn't know no better because my daddy didn't teach. I didn't learn it from home. And she said something that moved my divine spirit. I feel it again. And she said, your mother didn't teach you how to suck prick, did she? But you figured it out. Come on here, somebody. Huh? When you want something bad enough, you will figure it out. You will come to the conclusion of how to get her done. You understand? I don't want to hear about that in 2023, huh? I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear nothing about what you ain't learned. Huh? Do you want what you want? If your mama didn't teach you how to go down on that Johnson, you understand? But you figured it out, huh? Your daddy didn't teach you how to go down there and graze that grass, but you figure it out. You understand, huh? God, they didn't teach you how to, you understand? So let's not play these games. You gonna figure it out in 2023. You're going to put the time in to figure it out. No more excuses about who didn't teach you what. No, we're not doing that. We are in the age of Aquarius. You are individually. She said, I'm dead. I'm gone. Bam. It's the truth, though. Let me hold my light in. I told y'all this Sagittarius, I ain't on TikTok. I gotta say what I want to say. Because it's the truth. You understand? We're not going to lie no more. We're not going to make like, oh, they didn't teach me how to make a candle. You ain't tried to find out either, huh? They don't have to teach you. There's a teacher on the inside of you. There's a destiny on the inside of you. If you want it bad enough, it say when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Huh? That means you got to get ready first before you start looking for what you say you asking for. Don't come to me talking about you ready when you ain't ready. Come on here, somebody. You ain't ready. Right here telling all them lies. Then we got reversal. No, I'm gonna burn another Karen. I'm gonna do reversal by itself. Burn this ancestor incense for Karen O'Brien. Right here lying, he telling all these old lies. I ain't even gonna call them sweet lies because they ain't nothing sweet about them. They ain't sweet. Them lies. Them lies. CC, what's up, CC, baby? What's up, my baby? I ain't seen my Pisces in so long. I ain't seen her with them boots on in a minute. She said, CC said, my God, don't know where I learned that from. But Pastor, you right. I knows it. Karen O'Brien. Yes, baby, huh? We gonna be grown today. We gonna stop all this lying. One thing about this Sagittarius, I ain't gonna let you lie in 2023. I'm gonna call you out, huh? You learn what you wanna learn. You know what you wanna know. That's the truth. Praise Jehovah. What Darius said, God, ancestor, reversal, and money. I'll burn them after that. Huh? Let me tell y'all something. It's like my son. If you trying to go to the NFL, then you need to train. No matter what you don't know, you need to train and prepare. When you walk in, they should see that you have made some type of effort to be prepared. Why are you showing up for what you claim to want and you ain't even did any type of preparation? You ain't even prepared for what you asking for. And when it show up, you acting surprised. Huh? I want my church on the ground this year. I want to finish my crowning this year. Huh? I want certain initiating done this year. I'm not shocked. The resources, the money. My lawyer called me. He said they sending the check. I ain't got it yet, but the other money's coming. You know why I know it? That ain't for me to go out and buy clothes. Y'all didn't hear me. The money that's coming through from my law, that's not what that's for. That's not for me. That's for the very things I asked for. See, when you go to ask in the spirit for something, you know what that money for. You know what that time, huh? If he gonna redeem the time for your sake, he doing that for purpose. And some things aren't teachable. They're sought out. You got to want it. I told you exactly. Y'all, but I'm a Sagittarius. I'm gonna make sure y'all don't do all that lying in 2023, because we is doing some calling out on there, huh? What you gonna do is acknowledge that you're asking for things that you are not prepared for, and that you're going to cause problems when you get there. Okay, you're asking for positions on the job that you know that you ain't prepared for, and then you're gonna make everybody else the problem because you don't want to do the work in the position that you are asking for, huh? If it showed up today, you ain't ready for it. If it showed up tomorrow, you still ain't ready. You ain't even permed your hair. You ain't even got your edges together. You ain't even got your eyebrows on, your eyelashes, huh? It ain't together. You understand, sir? You're not together. Why are you asking for a wife? You don't have an income. You don't have an income, sir, huh? Incoming, you don't have an income, sir. You should not be asking God for sex because you're not ready for the vagina. You're not ready for it. It's a financial obligation to have a vagina in your life. If you gay, sir, it's still a financial obligation. If you want it to yourself and you don't want him going out on side, you understand? You got to hold it down. You got to plow it to the ground. As my mother used to say, you got to staple them to the wall. Some of y'all ain't got no wall to put them to it. That's why you can't get no victory. In order to staple him or her to the wall, you got to have a wall to put them to. You understand? From the window to the wall. I tell y'all, I am being tested spiritually, so there it has to be a due date in coming for me. Yes, sir. Yes. Y'all understand that? Are we clear on my day of power? What we doing? We are expecting the due date, and we're going to be prepared for the due date. We're not just going to be aimlessly praying. We're not just going to be aimlessly asking. We're not just going to be aimlessly doing conjure. We're not just going to be aimlessly getting clean. We're going to understand that there is a purpose. Yeah, I got you, Minister Mario. There's a purpose. Somebody say purpose. There's a purpose. We're not lying no more, because God don't operate like that. God not just giving you certain things just to be giving you. Your destiny, that has purpose. Huh? If he gave you the eyes to see, he gave it to you with purpose. If he gave you ability to heal people, he gave it to you with purpose. If you're good at administration, he gave to you that with purpose. He didn't save your life just for you to say, I want y'all to type in purpose. Because we're talking about due date. So we're going to talk about purpose. Because a due date has purpose. Huh? Purpose. Huh? We're not aimlessly doing anything. We're not even sitting here engaging with one another without purpose. We have a reason why we are sitting here giving our time to this hour. Okay? That's what we're doing. Huh? I don't care what your religion is. I don't care what your beliefs are. You need to understand your due date has purpose. And you need to respect that purpose and be ready for that purpose. And don't be causing problems with me or anybody else because you not ready for your purpose. Because you grown. Huh? You already knew that man was getting off 6 o'clock. You already knew he gonna want something. Why you ain't ready? Purpose. Huh? We not playing them games. Now you done played enough before you met me. We not playing them games no more. I don't care what it is. Brother Darius, you have one more incense to choose from. Oh, that's been a smart. Huh? I want every last one of y'all watching my live put in their purpose. Huh? Because you scared, ain't it? Huh? Because you think because you acting like you don't know no better that's an excuse. It ain't no excuse. Huh? It's the reason why you should not have been asking. She said, "Purpose, and my due date is now." I know that's right. My next money bag belongs to his shoe. Papa said, "Mine come out." Come on here. Purpose. Huh? I'm not having my child born and ain't got nowhere to lay down. I'm not going to have my child born and ain't got nothing to eat. You understand? I would tell them, I am, if nobody else is a part of apostolic, I am the best member that Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ got. And as long as I'm kicking and I'm breathing in and breathing out, and as long as God keep giving me resources, Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated will be here. Purpose. Purpose. Y'all understand? Your business should survive if you don't have no other client but you. You understand? Do you understand? See, when you are the source, and you are connected to your destiny, God shall provide. My son said purpose and calculated. Exactly. Huh? When you get that breakthrough with that lawsuit, wait a purpose. You think God gonna grant that to you just for you to have it? It's purpose on that. Huh? When God gonna move and fast for people, when I'm praying for them, I already know that they have accepted what the purpose is for that breakthrough. And that's why I come. When people don't understand the purpose of why God for to bless them with certain things, that's when I thought telling them God don't fatten no frog for no snake. Because you don't understand or you don't respect the purpose of why God even allowing you to have that. God granted me the request for the job at UPS and making over six figures because he knew that I would invest it back into his kingdom. I'm going to say it again because some of y'all real slow. Some of y'all real slow. God granted me my request way back 28 years ago because he knew that when he allowed me to make them 6 figures, that I was going to be investing it right back into his kingdom. God is a businessman, a businesswoman. Whether it's King Solomon or Queen of Sheba, they business people. They purpose people. You understand? So whether you call yourself a king or a queen, you still purpose. And you got a due date. Huh? And you got an agenda. And you need to fulfill that agenda this year. Huh? Some of y'all act like y'all getting younger. You're not getting younger. You know, I don't care how good I look for my age. I know I'm 50 years old. You understand? Y'all stop playing. Stop playing with your time, your energy, and your life force. Okay? Huh? Don't bother the Baba no more until you ready. Don't bother the Hugon. Don't bother the Mambo. Don't bother the Bokor. If you not ready to go to war, then stop barking. You understand? We're going to be very clear. If you ready to go to war, you don't count about the call, we don't want to hear it. We want to see it. You understand? Nobody ain't with all that talking. Nobody. Nobody don't care about what child or whomever you is. If you ain't about your father's business or your mother's business, we don't want to hear none of that. If Jesus at 12 years old can be about his father's business, old as your ass is, you should have been about your father's or your mother's business. That's all I got to say on today. Yes, I felt that in my sanctified soul. Your ass too old not to be about your mother or your father's business, whoever you serve. You should be about that, and you should have been about that, huh? Cabinet's full. Said, okay. That's funny, but this is a real talk. Yes, sir. It's the truth. You going on 91 years old and you still right here shucking and jiving. Huh? At some point you're gonna recognize that you're closer to the grave than you are to the womb. Huh? Some of y'all act like you were born yesterday. You got time. If God give us 70 years, according to the Bible, most people not living out to 70. I'm 50. I ain't got time to play. Now, hopefully I live beyond 70. But my point is, some of y'all act like you going to be here and you ain't even prepared for your due date. Better stop playing. All right, we're going to do Bo. Was that my only reading was Bo? Yes, 91. And some of y'all, listen. Y'all look at here. Look at this. I'm still trying to figure out how y'all got black hair, and I'm 50 years old, and I got what they call salt and pepper. I'm not understanding. I got salt and pepper, but you got straight black hair. Jelly Sweets, okay. Let me do these reversals. Reversal for Jelly Sweet and Darius. Do those. And then I'm gonna wait till those reversals burn. And then I'll do Darius had Ancestor and Money. I'll burn those separate. Alright. My Gemini. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Cause we not gonna play them games. Do me, Pastor, please. You already know I got more crazy. Huh? Yes, sir. Come on here. Child, I don't got time. I got gray all in my mustache, on my chin. Y'all around here playing games. Good evening. What's up, Janine Wise? What's up, sweetie? She said, that's your wisdom. Yes, sir. I get it. But y'all know what I'm saying now. I'm sitting there. I'm sitting beside you. You got me by 28, 20, almost 30 years. And my hair, child, you don't cut that foolishness out. Come on here. All right, we got Bo, and then we're gonna have Jelly Sweets right after. So I got Pisces and Gemini. All right. Woo! Praise God. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to light of my eyes concerning Bo, the Sagittarius. Bo, the Sagittarius. Bo, the Pisces. I'm sorry. Bo, the Pisces. Bo, the Pisces. Bo, Ebasa. Yes. Ebasa. Bo, the Pisces. What is it that this Pisces needs to be focused on? What is it, this Pisces? Oh, it's a doozy on tonight, honey. Yes, it is. All right, Bo, Pisces. Let's see what's going on with my Pisces. Ooh. You are my lady. You're on dream. All right, Bo, we got. Ooh, look at Pisces coming up. Your shadow card is coming up. Casting yourself in a favorable light. Pisces. This card right here, and this is why this is important. Let me explain this so you have a better understanding. Pisces, because I have a Pisces rising. Pisces walks in a cloud, and a lot of times people they're not for sure who they're dealing with and who they see. This card right here is saying that your light is going to shine, that people are going to see you in a better light this year than they have ever really saw you. And you're going to have certain things that are going to be happening for you. But they want you to focus on shining and being the best version of yourself. Remember, the two fish, you have a choice which side of that fish is going to be seen. You understand? You understand? And that the better side, or what did Barack Obama say? Your better angels going to shine 2023. It says Mem Chet Yud. It says my own being is illuminated beautifully You understand? Suffice with the Creator's radiance. Everyone around me sees the positive, beautiful aspects of my true self, as opposed to the distorted and dark image projected by my ego. This card right here letting me know that not only this is a shadow card for you, but you got to the point where you're not even allowing certain things that you think about yourself to hinder you. This is what I mean when you say mind over matter. This is when you're actually taking responsibility and actually wrestling with yourself, as opposed to, like it talks about Jacob wrestling with the angel. This is why I like this card. The better side of your life is going to shine a lot stronger this year because of the personal decisions that you have made within self. This card talks about other people is going to see your light. Now let me explain something to you, Bo. When your light go to shining, flies come, moth come. Everything that comes to your light ain't for you. Huh? The good, the bad, and the indifference is going to come. You going to radio as Boaz. That's why I keep calling you Boaz. Boaz, huh? You understand? Not no broke ass in your life. No broke ass. Boaz. That's what we working at. He said, I've been experiencing that this week. Look at that. Then we got your middle card. It says time travel. All right now, Bo. Va he va. It says, I awaken remorse in my heart for prior misdeeds. I accept the frank spiritual truth that the problems in my life are a result of past actions. Then I just got through saying this. What's up there, Madam Oshun? What's up, my Sagittarius? It says, by concentrating on this name, I will now uproot negative seeds that I have already planted. And in doing so, I look at this coming for Pisces. In doing so, I transform my past, reshape my present, and create a future full of joy and fulfillment. That is in your present card, Bo. And your outcome card says listening to your soul. That is a read for you as a Pisces. That's a strong read. This is going to be a strong, and I'm going to tell you, this is going to be a strong start for you. But I'm going to tell you what the Bible said. Don't let nobody hinder you. Huh? You did run well. Don't let nobody trip you up, Bo. Kick their ass and keep it moving. When somebody try to trip you up, backhand, twist, whatever you got to do, drop them and keep it running. It says, none, mem. The whispers of my soul and divine counsel of the light are heard loud and clear. I know what I have to do, and I am willing and prepared to do what it takes to get her done. I love this read for you, because this right here tells me that you are taking accountability for your actions and you're correcting them as such. Amen. Apostle, you are the seer indeed. I need it. I will need your continued help. Come on here. Look at them. Let me tell you something. If I was you, before I go to bed tonight, I would read Psalm 27 and Psalm 100. That is going to magnify this read for you. Yes. Then we got Jealous Sweet. Where is my Gemini? Yes, I had to tell them. This is Sagittarian energy. If y'all, listen, this is my day of power. You understand? You quite so welcome, Boaz. And sometimes, Boaz, you got to tell people, get your ass out of my way. Praise God. Yes. I'm so glad we is here on YouTube, so I can be me. Praise Jehovah. She says she ready. Here we go. Now, hold on, man. Hold on, sweetie. Ancestor incense for Darius and money. Yes, that is my thorn. That's my thorn. Yes. All right, let's get with it. Won't he do it? I know that's right, Stormy. Won't he do it? Jealous Sweet. Hear these words which I call unto thee, that which is in the dark, bring it to light of my eyes concerning jealous sweets to Gemini. Jealous Sweets to Gemini. Jealous Sweets to Gemini. Now let me tell y'all something. I do have my other my OB. They already done, but I ain't use them yet. I'm gonna do different types of readings. gonna show y'all. Told y'all, I'm a master of my craft. Yes, sir. I can't show them to you because they still got blood on them. Had to feed them. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning this Gemini. What is it that this what is this Gemini needs to focus in? What is the focus? Jealous sweet, they're telling me to tell you to keep your head in the game. No tilting. Keep your focus. No slacking off. Don't let nothing slow down your momentum. It is very, very important for you this year to keep your momentum going. Woo, felt that. All right, let's see what's going on with my Gemini. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. Woo. Your shadow card comes up. Stop fatal attraction. That is the shadow card. That's the focus. And this has a lot to do with negative thinking. You cannot, with the energy that's coming your way, the things that are happening for you, you cannot, because energy follows thought. As a Gemini, you have to maintain and be in control of what traffics through your energy field, and that's including thought. The Bible says it like this: when those negative thoughts come, you have to cast down the imagination, the images, because images draw energy as well. Things that come up in your head that are not what you want to, make sure you stay focused this year, because do not allow that negativity to manifest. Yud, yud, yud. It says, I am the high priest, in your case, high priestess, in the temple of my own being. Through the power of this name, my soul is imbued with divine energy, and evil people are banished from my presence. This is coming up in shadow. The tricksters, the lying, the con artistry. These people are going to be removed. But this is the thing. As they're being removed in 2023, then you don't have nobody to blame. You don't have nobody as an excuse. This means you're going to take more accountability in 2023 than you ever have in your life. Then your middle card looks up. This card right here is a deliverance card from affliction. That's what's going on. You're being delivered out of your troubles. Being delivered out of. It says, Pei He Lamed. It said, I am ready to battle the nasty habits and the unpleasant character traits that I have not been able to get rid of. This name ensures victory. This is Psalm 25 for you, Gemini, over the forces of ego. I am imbued with emotional power and discipline to triumph over all self-centered impulses and negative desires. Then I just got through saying that to you. Now, and you have been, your shadow card is imbuing you with divine energy, and then your present card is talking about being imbued with emotional power and discipline. Your outcome card comes up. Certainty. Security. This card is talking about what goes around comes around. Make sure that whatever you're putting in cycle, you want it to come back around. The reason why I'm gonna use this example, when you washing your clothes, and then when you get ready to put the soft fabric detergent into the water, you put it on top because you know it's going to circulate all throughout the clothes. Or if you put the Downy refresher in the dryer, you know it's going to circulate. This is what your outcome card. It said the things are going around. So make sure you're not putting anything in circulation that you don't want to see again. Okay? It says Chet Ayin Mem. It said this name helps me to receive when I share and to share when I receive. I can see that the opportunity, remember we talked about opportunities, the opportunity of sharing gives me, and I am aware when I receive with the right consciousness, I mean right state of mind. Gemini, I am also sharing. This is the certainty of life. When I connect to it, I move out of a black hole into the light. This is a card of deliverance for you as well. You got a middle card with deliverance, and this is talking about deliverance, meaning that these things are going to be out of the cycle, and if you're thinking correctly. All right. Is that that's everybody, Minister Mario? I told y'all, God, I'm feeling good. Out of all I did, all the traveling I did, out of all the working I did today, out of all the graveyard ceremony, I even put the what's happening on some people's ass today. Yes, I did. And guess what I also got, y'all? I had already did my Stop Gossip powder. I got the incense. I'm gonna make a 5-gallon bucket of this incense, which will be posted on my website. Now, do not burn this gossip incense on people if they ain't bothering you. Do not set stuff in motion that people ain't bothering you. But if you got a business, if you got stuff going on that people's slanderous mouth interfering with your prosperity, your success, your marriage, your relationships, get you some. Get you some quickly. All right? But I make stuff, it is mixed with dead animal parts. To get the job done. Y'all know I hate to lose. So when I make something, I make it to win. You understand? So we gonna send them to the dentist or to the hospital or whatever the spirit decide to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't tell the spirit what to do. I just say those that open their mouths wide against me, get them. Those that condemn me, he said, every tongue that rise up against you in judgment, that's what this for. Ooh. This right here, this is my personal opinion. This is better than the cow tongue. Just my opinion. If you know how to fix a cow tongue, like I know how to fix a cow tongue, I feel like the way that I fix this powder up and the stuff that I use in this powder is better than doing it working with a cow tongue. And I know how to do a cow tongue. Yes, I know how to put a cow tongue together for court cases and people that run their mouth. When I want to stitch a Negro's mouth up, I know exactly how to get her done. Any updates on my order, Mr. Mario? All of that stuff will be going out this week, Chris. All your orders will be going out this week. Leo, I don't do no free reading. I don't care who it is. $20, post your zodiac sign. Yes, I'll do a read. Other than that, can't do it. But I understand. If they don't believe it by now, my God. Is anybody on here can attest? Can I see and are my readings accurate for the Leo? Anybody mind testifying for the Leo to see? I got people watching me from all over the world. You welcome. I told y'all I'm going to get a lot of y'all orders out there. I ain't going to lie. I've been out here doing this conjure stuff. But I'm going to get a lot of these orders out. All right? And I did Darius. I think I got it all on. I got Shamari saying very much so. I got Natasha Foster saying absolutely accurate. I got Master Abel saying 200% accurate. I got Boaz saying he said he's accurate and the truth. It's all right, baby. Minister Mario say 1,000 accurate. He also helped me with battling my ego and fake friends in my life. Natasha Foster said, readings are the real deal, so don't play. Yes. All right. That's all right, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with learning on the cuff. Jelly Sweet said, you can bank on his readings. Stormer said, he doesn't miss. That's why I'm getting one again now. All right, baby. There you have it. Out of the mouth of the people on the receiving end. She said, and his incense. Tyron says straightforward. Bam! Stormy sent for Sagittarius. Got you, Stormy. Stormy come up here with my mama sitting behind me. Oh, yeah. Oh, tonight is Cynthia. Sag. Y'all gotta lead them. Natasha Foster and his products work too. Yes. Let me tell y'all something. This is gonna be a powerful year for me because I'm gonna get to flex my gifts with people that want to see that type of power of God move. I have had the opportunity to get out of this small city and to get around people that really want to see God move. Apostle Ela said, somebody was walking with me. Can't get no better than that. The incense out of this world. My ancestors love it. There you have it. All right, Stormy, you ready? Where you at, Stormy? Let me know. Talk to me, Stormy. Huh? Say, I hear. I'm trembling, waiting for you. What's up there? Where's Storm? All right, here we go, Stormy. Here we go. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which in the dark bring into light of my eyes concerning Stormy the Sagittarius, Stormy the Sagittarius, Stormy the Sagittarius. That which is in the dark bring into light of my eyes concerning Stormy the Sagittarius. Stormy the Sagittarius. That which is in the dark bring into the light of my eyes concerning the Sagittarius. What is it that this Sagittarius needs to focus on? What is it that this Sagittarius needs to focus on? What is it that this Sagittarius needs to focus on? All right, let's see what's going on with my Sag. That's what's wrong with a lot of people. They looking for parlor tricks. I don't have nothing to prove. I've been doing this since I was a child. You don't go and ask your doctor and say, let me see if you're a doctor. I never looked at a hoe and said, let me see if you's a hoe. Prove it. Sagittarius. Your shadow card comes up, the big picture. It says, Aleph Nun Yud. It says, this name raises my awareness of long-term effects of my actions. I gain the ability to see the spiritual challenges in every moment before they become the foundation of chaos and crisis. Sagittarius, this is a shadow card talking about you being spiritually challenged and its effects. And it also talks about the reason why this is going on, because they want you to be able to recognize chaos and nip stuff in the bud. Whatever is going on, the whole purpose of you being able to discern things a lot more quickly, responding to things a lot more quickly, not being so happy-go-lucky or to be too optimistic, but actually being able to recognize stuff, respond to it in a timely manner, and resolve an issue in a timely manner before things get out of control. This is what the focus is. That's why your senses and your awareness are being heightened. That's why they keep coming in. Look at your middle card. Order from chaos. Stormy. You see how your card is setting up as a Sag. Foundation of chaos and crisis. Now your middle card is talking about order from the chaos. That means all things are going to work together for your good. The curse is going to be turned into a blessing. The negative energy is going to be transmuted into positive energy. But you have to go through the process. This is why this stuff is happening. This is about your elevation. It's not nothing personal to your flesh, but it has to do with your destiny. It says, hey, Aleph, Aleph. It said, I know that harmony always underlines chaos. And with this name, balance and serenity are restored in 7 days of the week. Anytime this card comes up, Stormy, in a read for somebody, there's something that's that's going to come into fruition very shortly, something that's going to manifest, that it seems like it's a situation where things are out of control or getting out of control of that nature, trouble, as they say, trouble the water, but this thing is going to get in line very shortly. It also says, order emerges from chaos. Not only will my toast not fall on the butter side, it will not fall at all. This is definitely what's going on right now. Before you go to bed tonight, make sure you read Psalm 27. What they intend to happen, it is not going to happen against you. And who think they're slowing down your progress is actually not slowing you down. The setback is for the set up. Huh? Sometimes you got to step back on your foot to go be able to jump forward. Are you understand where I'm coming from? It is not a setback as in you're going backwards. It is a setback to set you up for what you need. Because guess what? He's at what the GPS said, recalibrating, rerouting. That's what's going on. A reroute is going on. Because he's not fatting a fraud for no snake in 2023 for you. And then this is what it's all about. Your outcome card is jealousy. I'm going to say this to you. Do not be paying attention to other people. Do not pay attention to what is going on with other people. They're like Michael Jordan shots. Yes. Stay focused on where God is taking you. Okay? Now, it says, Chet He Va. It says, I ascend to the upper worlds to diminish the forces of darkness caused by my envying thought and jealous stare. By taking responsibility of my thoughts and action, I lessen the pain and the suffering of the world. This reminds me, Sagittarius, listen to what I'm going to say. The scripture says it like this. This light affliction cannot be compared to the glory that shall be revealed. In other words, the thing that you're going through may seem like you're going through a lot. But once you have got into your harvest, the abundance, Sagittarius, it will not be compared to what you went through. Your light affliction, that's what it's going to be called. Because right now you think it's a heavy affliction. But by the time you get rewarded for going and passing your test, it's going to the revealing of God's glory on this situation. You're going to be ashamed that you even had an issue about it. When God get through blessing, it will not be compared to what you've been through. And besides the fact you won't even look like you have been through anything anyway. That's how good God is. Set up for greatness. I know that's right. But what I told y'all, be ready for that greatness. Don't act like that baby just snuck up on you. We not doing that. Greatness comes with responsibility. Much is given, much is required. Okay, thank you. Yes. What's up, Al Marie? Thank you so much for joining us, baby. Minister Mari, is that everybody? I got my incense done. I got to put this stop gossip stuff together. I'm excited. I already went and got my bucket, but I needed that's right. Be ready for the harvest. That's right. Legs open, dilated. I'm gonna say it again. Legs are open, dilated. Baby, birth. That's where we at. We at due time, y'all. We not in the process of I'm going through this, through Saturn return, and I'm waiting patiently for my reward. Yes, you remember that word I gave you, you guys, about Saturn? Let me tell you something. Even as a Sagittarius, you might not like what Saturn put you through, but when I tell you the skill set, how skilled and skillful you're going to be after going through that process. If Saturn don't make you into a champ, I don't know who can't do it. Saturn ain't under. That's right. Breathe with contraction. And some of y'all need to put peppermint in your mouth while you out here breathing with that hot breath. Called dragon breath. Don't burn nobody up while you out here. Don't forget that. You ain't got to be nasty while you're birthing. Yes. And while you're birthing, don't make no mess. Huh? Because you already know both of them holes close to each other. And when you contracting, you pushing out of both holes. So don't make no mess. Don't. I'm serious, y'all. There's 2 holes down there. When you clean out. Clean out the anal tract. So you don't mess on your promise while you contracting. I'm just saying. I know a little bit too much than y'all think I know. Because I'm gonna get all the gas out your system, all of that. Get rid of all of that. So we don't have no unsavory odors and experiences. Mr. Mario, are we good? You said how he said with a straight face. I sure do. I'm serious too. He said apostle. It's a part of magic. I'm serious. It's true. I ain't not. We ain't on TikTok. I stopped though. Are we good? Minister Mara, we done? Did I get everybody? Y'all women don't have baby. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. That's apostle to thank you. Accept me and love me for me. Being a Sagittarius is not easy. All right, guys. Love you so very much. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. And do not forget to join. Go to my website. Also, I still have, I think, 10 candles left for New Year's. If you want to get one of those candles. Oh, he said 3rd time. Yes. Okay, I'm sorry. I think once I get I'm gonna make the Stop Gossip incense tonight, and then he'll post it, and you guys can go and purchase that if you have need of those experiences, especially if you're out here and you're dealing with people really slandering your name and trying to cause havoc. All right, much love to each and every one of you guys.